Yo guys, welcome to another episode with Durban Sniper. In today's video, we are going to be showing y'all the Potshot. It's actually new to the item shop, and we actually turned this gold road just to see exactly what it does in gameplay. So with that said, let's go into gameplay and look at the damage. 1.8 million, holy shit. You're welcome back guys. So if you guys are new here, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and we also have a support a creators code. You just gotta type in Durban. It's gonna be at the bottom screen for this video. So with that said, we are gonna be purchasing the copper Potshot, and we're gonna turn it gold road. We're gonna go into game and we're gonna show you exactly what this gun's doing. It's crazy. This gun is doing so much of damage, it's not even funny. So we're just gonna make it 130. We just purchased it from the item shop, making it 130 and changing it to fully gold road. With that said, I'm gonna take you through each perk and we're gonna see exactly how to best modify this gun to do the most amount of damage. So we're just going to turn this quickly into a 130, and from there we'll do the gold rule. So guys, as we saw in the beginning of the video, this gun looks so weird. I mean, I would never say this is an RPG. We have so many different looking RPGs, but the RPGs are generally longer than the normal guns. And for this gun, it kind of looks like an in-betweener SMG, pistol, and AR. So it's a bit of a confusing one. It also has a scope, which makes it look like a sniper. So I'll say this gun has the best of both worlds, actually best of all worlds, and we're gonna see exactly how this actually kills level 140. Yep, level 140 husks. We're gonna go in game and we're gonna play a level 140. We're gonna see exactly what this gun does. We're gonna go in with a defined hero set that can actually help us and make this gun super potent. But we are also going to be going into the game using a normal player. So when I say normal player, we are going to go in, example, using a Outlander, and he would not have any perks relating to explosive. So we want to see, firstly, on the explosive side, the most amount of damage you can get with this gun, and then we want to see if whether we can get a normal player to do a similar amount of damage without an extra explosion damage. So this is the look of the gun. As I was telling y'all, this looks kind of crazy, something a bit like a SMG, AR, a pistol, and a sniper. So we're gonna go ahead and check the first perk. The first perk was crit damage, and there's a crit rating, crit damage. This one here only has damage, so you could change it to 2 damages and a crit damage and a crit rating, but I prefer doing it like this. So it would do miss monster damage. I'm just double checking, that's crit damage. So we have a crit damage only, and then we have a crit rating and a crit damage. So guys, when you're actually upgrading the guns, make sure you'll check each perk, because sometimes if you want to put crit damage and crit rating, you could have had crit damage on the first one, and on the second one could be normal damage, as you see there. The third one could be another crit damage. So you must always check if the first one has crit rating or crit damage. You just check the other ones, because the other ones might not have the same thing. So you could end up using a lot of reperk trying to get this gun fully gold road, and also changing the elements on it. So now that we have this fully gold road, we're gonna see exactly what this gun will do in game. we're gonna go and set up a little hero loadout, and hopefully we can get the best loadout possible to use with this gun. So let's just have a look at how many RPGs are in the game. I mean, it's crazy. We've got so many. I think it's 22. Yeah, it's 22 RPGs in the game. Because I have 2 Storm King's Wrath, so I'm not counting that, but that's 23. But it's 22 RPGs, all different RPGs in the game. That is a crazy amount. Let's go ahead and maybe craft one of these weapons. I'll just do a sort quickly because it's quite hard to find the gun I want. Now we just wait for it to craft, and then we can go into game, but we still need to sort out a hero loadout. So we're going to do that next. I'm going to show you exactly what you actually look for, because sometimes you don't have to follow exactly what someone shows you. I mean, you can always change the perk to what suits you best. So for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to see exactly what's going to give us the most amount of explosion damage that we can possibly find. So with that said, there is a hero that actually does explosive damage, and I'm just going to go into the last slot. So right now, if you want to see this loadout, you can actually just watch this, but Demolitionist Penny is the perfect person for RPGs. So if you want to skip through this and go into gameplay, you just gotta just forward it a bit. But if you want to actually see exactly what I'm doing on the loadout, that's why I'm doing it step by step on an empty profile. I'm showing you exactly how I know what to slot in, and with that said, you're gonna have to basically juggle it on your own as well. Look for exactly which other hero is doing the damage that you want on the particular gun or melee weapon or whatever you're doing. So for example, if you're running a Outlander, you're gonna look for everything that actually matches up with either Teddy, if the Outlander has Shock Tower, if the Outlander has a phase shift. Try and look for all those items and slot them in the way you want them. Like some people choose the ninjas, and then obviously with the ninjas comes your Dragon Slash, it comes with the Crescent Kick, it comes with the smoke bombs, and each hero has their own special abilities and actually back up your main commander. So it depends what you choose. So I'm just gonna quickly choose a loadout that would suit this launcher, and y'all can practically chop and change the way y'all want to. But if y'all want to watch this, y'all can just watch it. But if y'all want to forward and go into the gameplay on where I do damage, then y'all most welcome to. But it's better to see exactly how I'm getting this set up. So that's the reason I'm doing it step by step, and I never forwarded it, and I never go straight into gameplay. I want y'all to learn exactly how to go about doing this, exactly what perk to use, and exactly what heroes to slot in. So the beauty part about this is now that y'all can see Team Perk, and Team Perk actually activates once you put in the correct heroes. So sometimes for Blakebeard Stash, you can only use the pirate heroes, and that will only give you that team perk. So if you had to use Blakebeard Stash and probably slot in Demolitionist Penny or slot in Mega Base Kyle, it's not going to give you that team perk. So it has to be the number like 2 out of 2 or 5 out of 5 for it to actually work. So you're just going to see your team perk and exactly how and what to use. So let's go into game now. We're going to go into level 140. This is the part I will skip, and we're going to go straight into gameplay to see exactly how this is done.
We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
So guys, I just Had to show you all this because it was the most funniest thing that ever happened to me in Save the World so far. The entire floor blew up. I mean, what? And that was absolute crazy. That was absolute crazy, yeah. We ain't gonna talk about that shit. No ways.
Alrighty then.
So we managed to find a mist monster. That's a taker. One bullet does 1.5 million damage. So the best part is, because I have the perk with mist monster damage, those mist monsters don't stand a chance against this gun. So that was another 700,000. We're gonna try and see exactly what we can get with these husks. If you stand still, this gun powers up. So it actually stacks 5 times. That was another 14. So with this gun you also have a bullet drop. So to shoot something really far away, you gotta anticipate your bullet drop. I cannot believe I shot that from a distance. Holy shit. So we said we're not going to try with subwoofers this time. Subwoofers actually do way more damage than the coconuts, but we're going to try the coconuts because this gun is so powerful. Hopefully try to get a crit damage with the coconuts. So the subwoofers would give you a crit damage on practically every shot. And so far we're not getting crit damage. But as you can see guys, this gun is absolutely insane. We in a level 140, and 140 generally takes like 2 or 3 shots to kill any of the mist monsters. I mean, even the Storm King's weapons, you've got to literally shoot and shoot before a mist monster dies. This is one tapping a mist monster. He pickaxed me for my gun, and I is standing at the edge and not shooting anything. Okay then. So let's craft another gun. Hopefully we can get more damage than what we actually did. And the coconuts didn't work on that one, so we're gonna try it out again. We still have a few more coconuts. Hopefully it can do the damage that we want. So before we fight these husks, we are definitely gonna eat a coconut. And if I stand still long enough, I would get the power up around me with the gun. So by now I should have had the power up. Everything's critting. Okay, there was another crit. That was another crit. That was another crit. That was another crit. What is going on here? And guys, you all saw that one. That was a crit. So the coconut does help the gun, and we are only getting crits. The moment the coconut has actually gone out of the system, my player would stop highlighted green. So she would go back without the green to her normal color. So we tried out that loadout. Now we're going to try out a completely different loadout. This loadout is fully made for Teddy. So I'm going to try just holding the gun. We also have subwoofers here, just to see how the subwoofers would work. So this is a normal Outlander. That shot did 700,000 on a normal Outlander. Whoa, that next shot did 1.6 million using a normal Outlander. Now we're gonna try it out with some of the subwoofers. As you can see, almost every shot will crit. Okay, the subwoofer actually faded off me. we're gonna go and look for some more husks. We found another mist monster, so let's check what the normal Outlander with this gun would do to a mist monster. 1.5 million one tapped the mist monster. I mean, you don't even need the explosive penny to actually do this. It's working on every hero. The main thing is to get the crit damage, and the crit damage is one of the most vital things. If you have normal damage instead of crit damage, it's gonna do the white type of damage that we're getting, but if you have crit damage, it's gonna do the yellow crit damage, which gives you that 1.8, 1.6, 1.5 damage that you require. So I'm actually getting mauled by all these 140 husks. I don't know why I came close to this encampment, but I just was aiming for that mist monster. And now there's two. So I'm just waiting for a crit. Okay. So if it doesn't crit, it's a 2-shot. If it crits, it's a 1-tap.
The bomb is blocked.
So I'm not even eating subwoofers and I'm getting so many crits. I noticed one thing as well. If you scope, look at that scope. When I normally shoot, it's not coming to about 1 million. And when I do scope, it's coming to over 1 million, which is an insane amount. So I would say this gun is working way better on scope. Because if you have to shoot normal, if you have to run and shoot, you are doing like 700,000, that's correct. But if you have to scope, you are doing over 1 million. So guys, I'm gonna leave y'all to watch the rest of the video. There's a lot of mist monsters that we kill. We also shoot smashes, so make sure you watch right up till the end. We're gonna be shooting smashes. Every other husk that comes our way, we basically gonna be one-tapping it with an Outlander. So you actually don't need Demolitionist Penny. So that's what I actually want to see. I mean, people use the different loadouts, but the gun is doing immense amount of damage, where you can use any loadout and still do the damage required. Still gives you that effect. I mean, it might be, say, about 10,000 less damage, but you're doing almost similar damage and using a loadout that you want to use, and even a player skin that you want to use. So I would say in a normal random game, I would definitely use an Outlander. I would never, well, very rarely use anything else. And if I have to use another skin, it would have to be a Constructor. So because the Constructor, it reinforces the bases, and because the Outlander drops down a Teddy, which makes it so simple to fight tasks, I would choose those things. But since I don't have to choose Demolitionist Penny for any of the explosives, and if the explosives are doing the most amount of damage on any hero loadout, it's perfect. So there's a smasher. I'm gonna eat a little subwoofer. We're kind of running out of bullets, so I might need to craft some bullets after this. And we've got the boss. So boss came at the right time when I don't have any more ammo. And I'm just gonna go craft some quick. So guys, y'all enjoy the rest of the video. We're gonna be killing way more smashes than what I just showed you now. The boss and everything else in the game. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'm going to be bringing y'all every single gun here on, and we're going to be doing all different types of items with the gun. So if there's anything y'all want to know, anything regarding the guns, regarding the hero loadouts, regarding the team perks, just leave it in the comment section and let me know. I would definitely help you guys. I basically know almost everything for Save the World, and there's no question I cannot answer. So guys, if you're ever battling with anything on Save the World, just let me know, hit me up with a comment, and I'll definitely respond. So guys, without further ado, I'm gonna leave you all to watch the remainder of the video. Do enjoy, take care guys, don't forget to use my supporters creators code, and like the video. It means a lot to me that you guys support me so much. I really appreciate y'all, and stay tuned for the next videos. Take care guys.